Whew. So, 3 phone calls, 3 repos removed. Sometimes your life gets turned upside down. You say to yourself, "Oh my God, I got a repo. I can't get another car." Never give up. Never give up. Because repos can be removed. I don't care if you just got it and it's been a year. It can be removed. It's all based on the car dealership. A lot of times, right, if you have the right documents, the right letters, they will remove the repo. Now, what a lot of people do, they get a repo and they stop paying on it. But you know what I'll tell you what it's all about. It's all about what can you pay. But let's say you're in a bad financial situation and you can't pay nothing. This is where we come in. We have a lawyer that draws up a demand letter. That's number 1. Number 2, 609 dispute form. Number 3, a goodwill letter. The goodwill letter basically is going to state, listen, I fell down in my luck. In the near future, I can try to pay you guys, blah, 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 blah. You're just telling them that. You just tell them, listen, it's just like a little baby, right? The little baby's crying and going crazy, and you're just going out of your mind. And that baby won't stop. You know why he won't stop? He or she won't stop because he wants to hear something from you. A promise. So if you tell that little baby, hey, listen, and let me tell you something, even if the baby can't talk, the baby still will understand you. And that's the crazy thing about life, because that little kid, I don't care if he can't talk or whatever, he's going to understand what he hears. And he's going to stick to that promise. And that's going to soothe him. That's going to calm him or her down. It's just like the car dealership. They just want to hear something from you. Yeah, they just want to hear. They just want to hear something. Now, the goodwill letter works all the time. And then sometimes the demand letter, forced car dealership. Because let me tell you something about a repo. This is what they do. This is the conniving, dirty tricks that they do. They will put more interest on the back of the loan. So then you wind up paying way more than what the car is worth. They don't take the time to hit your credit. It'll drop your score. A small tactic. Now, they won't take you to court because they've done something illegal. They put all this interest and fees on the loan. So they know if a good attorney examines that, there's something illegal about it. So they won't take you to court. They'll let it ride. They just let it be and say, okay, we'll just wait till the person calls. Let me tell you something. Then when you go for the settlement, they say, okay, well, we'll give you 20, 30% off. 20, 30% is nothing. You want a 70% settlement. And you demand it. And if you tell them like this, if I don't get 70%, I'm not paying a dime. And guess what? They have to get that debt off your books. Because guess what? They can't get no financing. They can't do nothing. A company with debt, banks don't want to deal with. So what do they want to do? They want to go ahead and talk to you nicely and say, hey, well, let's work something out so we can get this. That. It's better for them to write the debt off and for you to pay 70% than to keep the debt on their books. Now, a repo can't be removed. We charge $199 for the repos. Process could take, sometimes it'll take 3 months. Sometimes it'll take a little bit longer. It depends on the bank, the issuing bank of the loan, depends on the car dealership. A lot of times the car dealership is nothing, but the bank's thing is this: they want to get the debt off the books, So that's the main thing. So with the demand letter, they'll just write it off as a tax loss. Most banks will. That's the smart thing to do. Let's talk about evictions. Now, in most states, you cannot get an apartment or sometimes a house with eviction on your file. 60% of people that come to me have evictions. And the thing about an eviction is it can be removed. The courts love taking evictions off because it's more, it's less paperwork. But for you, it's a bad situation because you have the eviction on your file. You can't get it off. You're going from apartment to apartment to apartment, and you still can't get it off. Sometimes it takes 3 sweeps to get the eviction off. 3 sweeps, goodwill letter to the courts, and bam, you make up. I had a lady call me yesterday. Said her eviction finally. She said, finally, Mr. Kirby, you got my eviction off. Took about 3 months, but she's so delighted because now she can finally get the place that she wanted, So sometimes it takes a little bit longer, Sometimes it's the courts. Sometimes, sometimes they want to be nasty about it, And my thing is that there's a little bit of paperwork that they have to do. So they're like, oh, I got to do this paperwork because this person needs this eviction off, blah, 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 blah. So this is why I tell people, this is why we canceled evictions and repos and shifted into another package, because the next package up actually targets the courts, targets everything. So instead of doing sweep after sweep after sweep and throwing up a whatever, it's better for that to target that area of your credit report. So if you need eviction removal, if you need repo removal, if you need bankruptcy removal, it's $199. If you need a basic credit sweep, it's $99. And then if you need something, something that's just gonna, just clean your credit up, we have Credit Repair Classic, which is $79. You can go to our website, which is www.kirby'screditkingdom.yolasite.com. Also, we do Bitcoin investments. We do other investments. Also, on top of that, if you go to the website, there's tons of stuff that we do. Now, we also have something on our website where you get $1,000 free. There's different services provided, free stuff, free this, free that, and it amounts to $1,000. So and you can actually cash it out for the cash. So that is a good thing. So, and we have the master list. If you're trying to get up to 200 points, additional 200 points on your credit profile, request the master list. Text me at 610-470-8992. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Also, we do federal grants. Also, we have a whole line of things. It depends on and also we do SBA loans and SBA business plans. There you go. So, whatever you're trying to do in 2021, we do it. If you're trying to get a house, listen, we have a young lady we work with, a nonprofit organization that get you a grant for a down payment on a house. You can't. Nobody offers the services we offer. Nobody. So, and if you have a business and your business is lagging profits, lagging traffic, we have a package, 1 year package, $99, where we advertise your business for 1 year, and we advertise it everywhere. I mean, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, text messaging ads, email ads. I mean, it's explosive. Great opportunity. Great opportunity. So check out the website, which is www.kirby'screditkingdom.yolasite.com. If you didn't get the email address, if you didn't get the website, I will put it in the box, in the live chat box, www.kirby'screditkingdom. It's some magnificent things on there. Magnificent things. Also, listen, the IPO is about to close. The last day to buy shares is the 14th of this month, Valentine's Day. Is that right? Yeah, Valentine's Day. Get in. This is going to be a big IPO. Listen, you're buying it for $2 a share. The stock market is going to start it at $5 a share. So you've already made money. Then they're talking about it's going to be the next Google. So if that's the case, it's going to be a big IPO. Listen, people, do not miss out on this IPO. This is going to be big. Make profit. Listen, people are saying that you're going to make at least $30,000 on this IPO. Listen, if you're interested in the IPO, text me 610-470-8992. I will be more than happy to text you the website to the company so you can purchase your IPO shares. And also, by mentioning my name, my great name, you get free shares. You can't beat that. That's wonderful. You mention my name, Willie Kirby, and you get free shares. Imagine you bought 500 shares, or you bought 100. Let's say you bought 100 shares, or 200 shares, or 250 shares. You get, by mentioning my name, you get double. That's 500 shares. Free. Oh man, I'm excited. I currently have 6,000 shares, and I'm excited. I want more, because this is supposed to be big. This company is doing cell phone security. They're doing a platform that's going to be bigger than Facebook. Where you can just, this is the land of the free. You'll be able to say what you want to say on this platform. They're into sports. They're doing things with sports. They're doing a whole bunch of different things. So this right here is a great, and you know what? Every month they're just expanding their business. So this is going to be a great company, a great investment. IPO is a 1-day investment. You can cash out within 24 hours after the IPO. Like I said, it's $2 a share. It's gonna be on the stock market for $5 a share, and it's just gonna rise. It's gonna grow. I'm hearing big numbers. And I don't normally say what somebody else tells me to say, but from what I hear, they're saying that this IPO in this company is going to see growth of at least $400 a share. Now, we don't know. I'm just going by what they're saying. But there's only one way to find out. And like I said, I got 6,000 shares. I want more. I would at least, before the 14th comes, I would at least have 25,000 shares. Because when I go in big. I want to make sure I profit off of this. Listen, I did Google. I paid $25 a share, and it ended up at $89 a share. I made some good money. Woo, man. So, and now this is going to be the cheapest IPO ever, $2 a share. Listen, do the math, people. Do the math. You're buying it for $2 a share. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy the ride. And this is the beauty of it. People have never gotten an IPO for $2 a share. And it's starting at $5 a share. So guess what? You've already made money by just signing up. Do the math. If you're doing a college savings, or you're saving up for a car, or you're saving up for something else, this IPO, or you're saving up for an expense account, everybody needs an account that they can dip it. This is it. 2021 is going to be the year of money. And if you missed the ride, guess whose fault it is? It's your fault. Because I have brought this information to you all year long. And finally, it's here. It's here. 2021. Great IPO. Magnificent profits. Woo! So, like I said, it's up to you. So, text me 610-470-8992. And hey, don't take my word. Do your own investigation. Look over the website. Look over the website. Look over the website. So, like I said, so go to the website. There's plenty of different things on there. Credit repair from loans. If you have bad credit, there's a company now that offers loans up to $10,000 based on what's on your credit, based on your income. So check it out. It's up to you. It's time for a change. So you can only take the step. I can pour you the water, but I can't make you drink it. So text me if you have any questions. Even if you got a problem. Let's say you got a problem and you're trying to find the right price. You're trying to get the right help. Reach out to me. Text me 610-470-8992. And we'll find it. If we can't do it, we'll find the right company that's going to be able to assist you. Thank you and have a great day.